15 Positive Life Quotes in Life. As we start, I would like to remind you to tap that subscribe button below this video. Nice. Let's start our video of 15 positive life quotes in life. Number 1. Life is all about having a good time. This quote is the universal message for all of us. Most of the time we are in a mood of not having a good time, without any reason. We can practice this state of having a good time by focusing on what positive actions we can take in the current situation, no matter what. Number 2. Study nature, love nature, stay close to nature. It will never fail you. Frank Lloyd is sharing the idea of becoming frank with the nature smiley face. But how? One way to easily feel the importance of this quote is after feeling what we feel when are close to nature. Just dedicating few minutes each day is enough to turn this quote into action. Number 3. Never forget that only dead fish swim with the stream. Malcolm is critically highlighting the fact that most of the time we are going with the flow and we call it a fate. But how we can forget another known philosophy of life, i.e., you are the creator of your own destiny, smiley face. So if you are going with the flow, then surely you are not creating or controlling your destiny, therefore you cannot blame the flow with which you are swimming in your life. To feel the practiced joy of this quote, you need to focus on developing your stone habits and life discipline to swim against the traditions and to make your own path in no matter which walk of life you are in right now. Number 4. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. Oscar Wilde in search of those few beings who really life in their life. This also relates with the quote number 1, as both philosophies are fundamentally same but presented with different point of views. Oscar said by comparing life and existence of people, whereas Miley related the real life by having a good time. To take the practical benefit of this quote, one should be continuously improving the way he or she lives in life. Number 5. Every flower is a soul blossoming in the nature. This quote is mainly for nature lovers, which anyone somehow is smiley face. So, a French writer who is best known for his novellas and poems beautifully explains about all flowers on earth. He calls the process of flower growth just like a soul that shines out in the nature. You can remind this quote when you are in garden or whenever you get a chance to see any beautiful flower. Number 6. Thinking. The talking of the soul with itself. Have you read this quote before? Chances are more, because Plato was an Athenian philosopher and have many quotes and sayings shared on the internet and top social media sites. Just imagine how great it would feel if you can talk to your soul. Plato gives the good news, as for him the act of thinking can be a perfect substitute to talking to your soul. It's about me time, when you are having your own company. This state can be called as meditation or self-talk, which is the best and a must thing to do in today's life. So plan some time, even few minutes daily, to talk to yourself out of today's rushy and distracted life. Number 7. The butterfly counts not months but moments, and has time enough. If you love nature, then here is another quote, but this time instead of flower we have a butterfly at the heart of this inspirational life quote. Wait a second. Let me remind my childhood moments that I am sure you can also relate with. When I am running to catch butterflies. The time of staring the beauty and enjoying the physics how a butterfly flies in the air. These two moments are still there in my mind to recall, which is in short clue to me and you also regarding living a life with loads of enjoyable moments, rather a life just made of hollow days, months and years. I hope you got the point to remember in this quote, i.e., moments not months, that matters in your life. Number 8. Your positive action combined with positive thinking results in success. We are trying to reflect on the quote number 08 from our list said by Shiv Khera. So Shiv, who is an Indian author of self-help books and an activist, shares an idea about success in a simple equation, which is your positive actions plus your positive thinking equals your success. This motivational life quote is self-explanatory, i.e., if you want to be successful, what you need is loads of positive steps towards your life goals and combating the difficulties through positive thinking. Number 9. The world needs more people who can spread positive vibes. This quote encourages us to welcome optimism in our lives, to spread positive vibes as the world needs it badly. Choose to be positive no matter what. A quick question. Please respond with a practical answer. Are you the one? Out of those people who spread positive vibes? Please take a moment to comment the name of the author of this quote number 09. I will update here and give you the credit. OR. At the minimum. Please give this post a clap to show you are one on them who support positive vibes. This brings us to quote number 10. Number 10. Try not to become a man of success. Rather become a man of value. There are some other areas of life than your personal achievements where to need to put your equal time and effort to have a life balance. Materialistic achievements should not be the only measure of your success. Being a valuable person for others is equally important. Taking care of your family and friends and the people you came across is also essential accordingly to Einstein, and actually that is a fact. Number 11. Success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. When I read this success quote first, I didn't understand it at all because the literal meaning gives a sense of being obsessed with your goals. But I was wrong. The point here is to have a focused mindset towards your aims and targets and utilizing the time at your best. The central idea of David Backquote's motivational quote here is to have a focused yet a balanced lifestyle. Number 12. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. Do you know what happens when you deeply look into anything? Scientifically, your mind starts to absorb more information about what you just have focused. It starts to collect more information like color, pattern, design, shape, etc. Einstein also said he has no special talent, but he is passionately curious, which I think opens the doors to learning, to understand, to solve, and to invent new ideas and solutions. Likewise, spending time with nature is not only about pure oxygen and relaxation, but you also improve your observation. Number 13. Sunset is still my favorite color, and rainbow is second. I am sure that Stepanek said this quote in a deep mood. You can relate sunset positively to stars, as stars without darkness cannot shine. The second part is rainbow that everybody likes to point out when it rains. Rainbow is also a sign of hope, colorfulness, multi-dimensional and bright approach towards life. It's about art of a nature that you can see almost every day, sunset. When you have deep sense of understanding colors and patterns, then simple natural sights could mean a totally different thing for you. So work hard to become a rainbow and shine a star. Number 14. There's a sunrise and a sunset every single day, and they're absolutely free. Don't miss so many of them. Joe Walton highlighted many things in his simple life quote. If you consider this quote for a minute, then you will notice it's a reminder about life management and being in harmony with the nature. It's about time management, waking up early and before the sunrise. How many sights we have missed so far. It's time to take action to be punctual in life. Number 15. Green is the prime color of the world, and that from which its loveliness arises. What do you think about this nature quote? When I read this quote, nature, freshness, and peace comes in mind. I would love to hear your thoughts about this quote, and for all quotes in comments. Allow me say this as we conclude our video. I enjoyed having you here on this video, and after these loads of thoughts sharing session, I want to conclude this video in a quotable format, smiley face. So here we go with the conclusion. Every motivational quote and saying is an opportunity to think, to learn and to practically utilize in your life. I'm so glad to see such a great response so far. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's free. Just tap on that subscribe button below this video. Peace.